Ongoing conflict in the Middle East is having far-reaching effects, and one of the most critical is its disruption of humanitarian supply chains. The International Federation of Red Cross and Red Crescent Societies, or IFRC, has raised alarms about the growing challenges in delivering aid. While their global supply chain hub in Dubai is still operational, the ripple effects of disrupted global transport are being felt everywhere. These disruptions are not just logistical headaches, they translate into rising costs and longer delivery times. For organizations already working with shrinking budgets, this means that reaching the world's most vulnerable communities is becoming harder than ever. Let's take a closer look at how these challenges are unfolding and what they mean for humanitarian efforts worldwide. One of the most immediate impacts of these disruptions is the sharp increase in costs across all modes of transport. Sea freight rates have soared by around 70%, with some routes seeing spikes as high as 300%. This is mainly due to scheduled disruptions, rerouting, and congestion at ports. For example, reduced sailings from the UAE are forcing organizations to reposition goods by road to alternative ports like Jeddah, which can cost up to $5,000 per container. And transport isn't spared either, with cross-border trucking costs rising by 20% to 30%. These increases are driven by border delays, driver shortages, and tightening capacity, all made worse by volatile fuel prices. Air freight too has seen costs jump by 50% to 70%, as more shipments are shifted from sea to air due to limited capacity and fluctuating fuel surcharges. These rising costs and delays have a direct and troubling impact on humanitarian operations. With budgets already under pressure, every extra dollar spent on transport means less aid can reach those who need it most. Vulnerable communities around the world depend on timely and affordable delivery of essential goods, from food and medicine to shelter materials. As the cost of moving these goods climbs and delivery times stretch, the risk grows that some needs will go unmet. The IFRC and other humanitarian organizations are being forced to make tough choices, prioritizing the most urgent cases and seeking alternative routes, even if they are longer and more expensive. The situation underscores just how interconnected global crises are and how disruptions in one region can have profound consequences for people thousands of miles away.